Ay, ahora sí. A seguirle.
호스터클은 LCD 관할 지역에 서지 않습니다. 이유를 만나고 호스터클은 출입이 많습니다.
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
¿Qué onda, Hugo?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the old Caldo's camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos. Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Ya está, vato. Mucha suerte. Echarle ganas. Nada de copiarse. No, pues no sé, vato. Hay muchos que se les hace fácil copiar. Está mucho mejor la conducción de la moto que en el vehículo.
missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Ah, perro, no sé que puede cambiar la cámara. Me siento como el que te hacen Andrés. Encima que no se puede levantar la moto. Ay, güey. Me distraje tantito por estar viendo la otra pantalla. Chale. Uno que no veo Fer. Que se le hubiera curado. Ah, perro. Te rapa chido. Ah.
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul.
Puta.
The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast.
A ver.
A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, I'll be. Pan Am and V, what's going on there?
Me quedan 13 granadas.
After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Pan Am, seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
Cristian, gracias por el like. ¿Cómo andamos?
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Kiri, muchas gracias. ¿Cómo andas?
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon.
Yo no quiero estar
You'll
en
sneak into the Wraith's
silencio.
camp while I cover you.
Prefiero llegar como los cholos disparándoles a todos.
Wait. Meaning it's just gonna be us two? What about all you guys?
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best?
Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
A ver.
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
Chale. Es que voy a tener que analizar la zona y todo.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
On me driving.
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Me gusta más ir de copiloto.
Oh, yeah. We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like. I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show. That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just... Holy... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
No me dieron ningún arma. No.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
No creo que por aquí se pueda entrar. Sí, pero hay uno ahí. ¿Es en serio que la rompí? No se dieron cuenta.
That should be their garage. It's heavily guarded. Knowing them, they have something important in there. You might even gain access to the security system. Keep your head down and plow near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
Y ya valió. Bueno, todavía no.
Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams. Careful. There's a sniper perched in the tower.
Ya lo vi. Es que no lo quiero hackear porque luego se va a dar cuenta que estoy aquí. A ver.
Pan Am. I found Saul, I think. Locked
Qué
in the
rápido lo
cellar.
encontré.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Chale. Ok, hay que bajar al sótano sin hacer ruido, lo cual no es lo mío. Veo uno ahí. Creo que nomás hay uno. No, hay otro enfrente. Se dio la vuelta. Ya me vio alguien. Hola, amigo. Que no sé ni dónde está viendo. Ahí ya vi. Y si corro hago mucho ruido. A ver.
You're gonna fucking pay!
Damn it, stay out of sight! Damn it, Pete! So much for being sly.
Uy, uy. Moviéndolo rápido.
And nothing to be shy about!
Ah. Vámonos rápido, vámonos rápido, vámonos rápido, vámonos rápido. Quita.
Think I got eyes on.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul,
Ahora, vato, tenemos que irnos.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
easy, Saul. I'm here
Quiere
with
Baisa en estos momentos y se nos va a llenar de enemigos.
But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
Dale, vato, muévete.
I remember. You're that merc.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh yeah.
Dale, vato.
So, how is
Como
he?
un Red Bull. Vámonos.
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
Middle of a shitstorm down here. Brewing to be a Category 5.
I know. Get out of the building. I'll be right there.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
Uno menos. Uy, uy. Es como Flash. Listo. No. Ten, amigo. Para ti. Carga, 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 carga. Uy, uy.
Cavalry's about to arrive! Main gate, be ready!
Otro rápido.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
A ver.
Not now! Not today!
Uy, uy, uy.
Someone take that position!
¿Cuántos quedan? Porque traigo esa. Ajá. Está muy chida esta. Oye, amigo. Déjame en paz. Hay que salir de aquí. Vamos por acá.
Hurry! Hop in the back!
Uy. Vámonos.
Panam, you're making a mistake. Another one.
Serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
And the scent of blood?
What?
We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck.
Ni las gracias da, vato. Sopapos.
Music to my ears!
We need to shake them.
Y...
That's one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul. I can't squeeze any more out of it. Cut off that tail.
Get ready, you fucking gunk.
Pues es lunes, vato. Uy.
All the condos!
Damn it! We got more! Decommission the bastards! Going off-road! Be rough! North! It's gonna swallow us!
We need to
Carre.
find shelter.
I know, damn it! An abandoned park nearby! I'll get us there!
Fuck, my head. You up to kill me?
Es muy chingo el mendigo.
Got hit! Big! I can't push it much more!
I need me an angle. This ought to slow him down. All right, damn it. That's it.
Ah! Feel it! Woo! We got him!
Haha! Out of way, girl.
Ya está, vato, como quiera. Ahí hablamos.
Thanks.
Pues es que tampoco es como que me des tu horario para decir, ah, mira, estos días haz directo porque pues sí puedo. Por ejemplo, de una vez te aviso, mañana no voy a hacer. Mañana nomás voy a subir video.
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now. Inside, quick! I need to catch my breath.
Yo no veo nada.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here. A lot of useful things. The Engels left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah. Fine. Sell us. Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk running.
No manches, ni se ve nada.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on? Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
No. No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end of me.
See that? Clenched teeth, furrowed brow.
Yeah.
It's his way of saying thanks.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what's coming. Bigger fucking problems. Maybe a war. We can't hope to handle the Raffens alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What could you possibly know about
Nada,
it?
yo no me lo sigo a la corriente.
You know, forget I said anything.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Espere, voy
Need
a
help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
¿Y ahora?
Well, what was that about?
Probably the meds talking.
I sure hope so. I think he took a few solid hits to his skull.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze.
No, es que se va a
Grumpy guy
poner
at
intensa la
reception's the
situación.
one thing missing. Yeah.
I think I'm ready to turn in.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
We deserve a good, long sleep.
And V, I am glad you came. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
No. Sioni.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
¿Y ahora?
Look who's alive.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
So. Back is strangely numb.
Qué bonita imagen.
Heading to a ripper as soon as I'm in town. A few springs I need taken out.
Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought you were headed back to the Aldecaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldos' turn. Some recon is in order.
Esta mujer no se
One more
cansa.
thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
¿Junta el rifle? Quiero el rifle, quiero el rifle. A ver, a ver, a ver. Aquí está.
Putting her in good hands, Pan Am.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. I'm glad I did.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Pan Am.
And remember, I'm indebted.
¿Y ahora?
Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Ajá. A ver, a ver. Así ya está puesto. Ay, cabrón, mira. Lo curioso es que Takemura no me ha hablado. Y según yo ya pasó más de un día. Ese vato no. Ay, no había leído que se podía buguear la misión. Todas las misiones que tengo, digo. No manches. A ver, déjame checo. La de... Ya la hice. Ok. Carlos Arteaga, ¿cómo andas? Gracias por el like, vato. Hay que hacer misiones secundarias en lo que este vato nos habla por teléfono, al parecer. Entonces... Lo que tengo en el mapa más cercano. Comprar vehículo, pequeña multa. Esto. Esto. Vamos para allá. Ah, ¿ya cuándo?
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Ah, shit!
¿Y ahora? ¿Qué coños pasó? ¿Qué fue lo que pasó? No tengo la menor idea. Todo muy raro. Otra vez.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Cuando por fin encontré la manera de cambiar la cámara y ahora no se puede. Es que llegan y llegan mensajes, llegan y llegan encargos, tareas, misiones. ¿Cuándo se van a acabar? Uy. Vamos por acá. ¿Estoy lleno o qué? No, no estoy lleno. Se mueve muy lento de repente.
순수한 작은의 간주. 션 패러다이스에서 맛볼 수 있습니다.
Ensure your family's safety. Charter reinforced walls and automated controls.
Red Menace, Purple Force, it's us cracks! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected!
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Personal fucking space.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject the virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Right? Then what?
I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on. take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are
Como si tuviera
considerable.
opción.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking worked.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
Vamos a comer.
Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flat.
¿En serio que no me voy a comer esto?
Bridge we might cross, but only might. We'll see.
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces.
Fernando Carrillo, bienvenido. Muchas gracias por seguirme, vato. Gracias a ti, ya somos 86.
They surrendered it.
Muchas gracias.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Quiero comer, ¿no?
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not.
Ya está, muchas gracias, Fernando. Si tienes canal, güey, ponlo aquí y yo también me entro y te sigo también. Y así nos ayudamos, vato.
She persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
Otra vez, esperar una llamada. Diego Martín, gracias por el like. Chuchurú. Tururú. Ah, rayos. Wow, casi me atropellan.
V. Have a look at the attached and go to the given address. There, you will take a car from Sergei Karasinsky. Your job is delivery to the Tiger Claws. The car only, I mean, not Sergei. Everything understood? I hope so.
You, Sergei?
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I feel like there is a neon sign over my head that says, Sergei who fucked with Tiger Claws. I have little present for Tiger Claws sitting in garage.
All right, then, fling me the coordinates.
Just a moment. I opened door to garage. It opened from inside, too, just in case.
Presence of the car?
It's a bit more than ordinary car, but in nutshell, yes. Just drive it there and they take care of the rest. And don't mess this up, huh? I count on you.
Yeah. No sé por qué no me deja cambiar de cámara. No me gusta esta vista. Es que ni se ve nada. Ya sabía. Es como si fuera un enanito y estuviera manejando, no se ve nada.
Help! Is anyone out there? Help! Is anyone out there? Help! Is anyone out there?
No veo nada.
Help! Is anyone out there?
Puta, está aquí. Churu, churu, churu.
Got something for us?
Sergei sends his regards.
Fucking clown. Run over to Shu and tell him a package is here.
So that's it. Sergei's off the hook now?
Now your biz. You're not needed here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I see you do not ask unnecessary questions, V. You simply do what is asked of you. I admire such an approach, and I know how to compensate it. Contract closed.
La foto. Vamos por el asalto y ya cortamos. Ya mañana les digo. Chololón, chololón.
Huh?
Yo no lo había visto.
Need a push in the right direction? Data terms are free to use in all of Night City.
Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration in North Colorado area.
Brinca, brinca, brinca. Ah, no alcanza. No está ahí. Uy, uy.
体验从未有过的真实空间。第四面墙工作室，发货长一夜之间成为百年基础。第四面墙工作室获奖超梦作品经典重现。
인조고기. 인조히 할 수 있는 모든 맛. 오늘 저녁을 먹어볼까?
A pesar de que el mapa está chiquito, como que hay muchas cosas que hacer. Muchas cosas. Por eso después le seguimos. Ahorita ya no, ya es demasiado tarde. Nos vemos, bye bye.